Hello, I'm Zorab, this is Byther Farm, and today I'm having a positive Monday. There are many days at this time of year where I really struggle with how I am feeling, and I know I'm not alone. So yesterday I had a positive Sunday, and I'm going to carry that on in today. I'm going to look for some really small but very positive things. This beautiful little cyclamen has self-seeded from a pot that was by the back door when we moved in. This beautiful pink flower, a moment of cheeriness on a dull day. So it's self-sown in the gravel here. Possibly that's another plant coming there, and I can see one over there as well. If I can get them out of the gravel, I'll pot them up and grow them on. Aren't they lovely? And also growing in the gravel here, not that one, we'll take that one out. And I think I'll take that weed out if I can. But these are broad beans, which I've spilt on the floor, and they're growing. So I think in the next day or two I need to pick these up carefully and transplant them into the vegetable garden. Last week I put a request on our local Facebook gardening community page and asked if anyone has any daylilies that they could spare a small piece of and possibly swap for something else. Well, a lady called Cathie very kindly contacted me and said, yes, I've got some, a couple of colours, you're very welcome to them, I'll pop them outside my front door. Gave me her address. Well, when I got there I knocked on the door because I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at, and Cathie has really kindly given me some daylilies in these 4 pots. 4 pots of daylilies. I'm blown away, I'm so excited by that. 3 pots with chocolate mint growing in them, and these 2 are a purple iris that she was given by her grandfather, and she's divided up the plants time and time again, and I think she told me they're called Grandpa Dick's. Now that's not the variety, that's what she calls them, but I think I'll call them that too. It's rush hour, so it's quite noisy, so sorry about the background noise. The last few days has seen a lot of changes. I've been clearing out this little bed in front of me, taking out the plants that I want to keep and dividing them and moving them elsewhere or into pots, because I want to get rid of the end of this bed that's nearest me. And I will keep a lemon balm and a bronze fennel at that end of the bed, but this end will become pathway. And along here, well, on Friday I showed you the wild damson that had grown, a self-sown plant in this area here. It was about 8 feet high, 6 feet wide in each direction, and I absolutely knew I wasn't going to be able to get it out on my own, and I dropped a less than subtle hint to ask Tony when he came to do the live chat on Saturday whether he would help me move that. Well, he didn't just help me do that. Tony pretty much did all of it, and all I did was to hold the spiky branches out of the way so that they didn't get in his face. So Tony is going great guns. I feel really bad. Tony's doing all the work. It's about 4 degrees C here today, which I think is about 40 F. Tony's now got hot enough that he's in a t-shirt. Let's hope he doesn't get any hotter.
Got the aspect in him, didn't he? Right, okay. See if I can get him in there. Pull him up, touch for me if you can. Should go right over now.
Yeah, here it comes.
Great. That's the tap we cut. Hang on out. Just check there's no more in there. this way then.
Hold that side next.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold a minute. Right, okay, I've got a bit there. Just pull him towards you a second now. Right. That's it, I think. Might do one more. Hang on, wait. Wait a sec, wait. Right, watch yourself. Watch the camera, right?
So Tony, thank you so much. That was absolutely brilliant. I'm now left with a great big hole in the ground, which I can fill up with some rubble and level off and get really nice and level. The ducks have arrived. Hello you lot. So I will be able to get on with that job very soon, ducks permitting. Oh, hello to all of you. Are you okay? You don't need to run away. Here comes your other one. Here she comes. Oh, so much noise. Nice. Well, they don't often choose to come that close to me. I'm more than a little excited to see the trees getting the tiniest little flower buds on them. All the branches are absolutely covered with these tiny little promises of potential. And here on the boundary within the duck enclosure is the tree that Tony moved for me on Saturday. I'm so pleased that it's here. It's filling a space over here. There is a gap in the trees, so it will get plenty of light, plenty of airflow, and hopefully over time, as it grows, it will help create some wind barrier here. And so wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope it's a positive one, and I also hope you'll join me again next time.